Hey guys, and welcome back to WarFrame. We are going to be starting something, but it is not what I inevitably intend for it to be. So yeah, essentially, for a long time now, I've been wanting to usher in a thing that we've been doing in Let It Die, and the games we've played previously, where we are reviewing weapons, but sadly, that's a lot more in-depth when it comes to WarFrame. You need the right mods, and how you get the right mods is by playing a lot and hopefully getting them to drop, as well as other things. Nevertheless, we're going to be trying. So today we are going to be covering the, I can't say this name, KOHM. KOHM? I don't know. Point being, is that this weapon is it's just a cool theory for a weapon as well. Orthos, I will just throat punch you like 7 times. Like, just keep hitting you as you just keep coughing up air. Need my coffee. Need my coffee. Also, did you guys see our new mug we're using in this video? I'm sorry. But more or less, yeah, this weapon is a fantastic powerhouse. Temper my perception, because for right now, when I'm like a rank 6 skill master, it's okay. It's doing the job. I'm not sure if it's like top tier level. I'm sure you guys will yell at me and say this weapon's trash, but for right now, it's babying me through a lot of the difficulties I'm having through most things. Also, you can build it to be pretty good. Again, I'm missing some mods that make it crazy good. The main thing that it seems like people suggest for most shotguns and weapons like that is multi-shot, which of course Hell Chamber gives us a lot of. And then there's another one that does that, but yeah, fire rate's great, just base damage bumping is fantastic. Random other perks I put on there just because I thought, here, take it, why not? And then yeah, I threw it on there. Anything that I thought maybe something, I threw it on there. Alright, so the weapon's description is, for every shot fired in rapid succession, the KOHM releases an additional bolts and greatly more lethal. So essentially, every single time you fire, it adds a bullet. So you're shooting twice, you're shooting 3 times, you're shooting 4 times, you're shooting 5 times, each time you fire once. So if you keep holding down the trigger, 1 bullet is gonna have like 7 pellets. 10 pellets, 20 pellets, things like that, where the damage just starts like ramping up really high, and that's why we have fire rate, so that the faster that we can get to like the end of our magazine, the more bullets we're gonna have. Also, multi-shot, if we're timesing our already insane timesed bullets based on the amount of times we just fire the weapon, it gets nutty real fast. Also, side update on my progression within the game, someone got me into a clan and whatever, and dude, we're almost there. We're almost there. Because when you're in a clan, you can actually get access to some like exclusive weapons, and that is awesome. Yeah, I can actually make a Wukong. Well, I need some other things. I need to make his chest piece and his whatever this is and whatever this is, but we can make them. But yeah, this is a special clan reward. If you see Forma on anything's like required build list, it's usually like a special thing. Yeah, like this. This is a Forma required thingy. Great. Anyways, yeah, I was able to get this, the glaive. This glaive looks just too fucking cool though. Anyways, and I got the big ass like Japan spears. I don't know what it's called, but it looks awesome. And the main point, I'm real excited. I'm real excited about all of it. Well, without further ado, let's go do something we're gonna start with mid-level and then very high level. So we'll eventually make our way into a survival mission, this one. But because I am missing other things that I have not mentioned, such as a Kubero egg, we're gonna spend some time on Earth. We're gonna do an excavation. Yeah, so this should just show us ripping apart enemies. And when we get to survival, we actually still rip apart enemies. It's only until we start like getting fought against like 30s that we start being like, oh, those other mods that give you like 10 times more multi-shot. Yeah, you need them. But once you get those down pat, it seems like the gun's still solid. Yeah. Also, I did skin the gun, so it looks a wee bit different from what you may think it looks like on the norm. But yeah. Also, we have one in progress. Oh, yep, that's not great. It's real laggy. Okay, I have to scan this thing. It's been a bit since I've played. We got that. Whatever that is. Alright, so the weapon. Nope, my dog just killed it. Oh, Kubarus, please tell me you dropped an egg. Nope. Oh no, but you are fucking shit up. Okay. So yeah, everything dies. Bam. Just like that. Just like that. Pop, 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 pop. Everything's died real, probably too quick, honestly. Probably should have went to something a little bit higher. This is a bit much. Die, 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 die. Oh, this is great. Oh, Kubarus that can drop eggs. Are they leaving? Is that what's happening? Someone's triggering extraction? Listen, Deadpool, chill out. You're supposed to love blood and mayhem, and you're just really, really disappointing me. Also, the range is really nutty. Yeah. Well, like, its spread is just death. Because it keeps timing that many damage, you're just spitting out bullets incredibly quickly. This is not the gun reviewing. Die. Can we get to a place where I can actually show you guys what's going on with this? You see how many bullets? Nah, it doesn't really show. I know there's like a testing arena. I don't know how to find it though. Maybe a little bit lazy. Just a little bit, I don't know. Again, I plan to make a revamped version of this video, and that's why it's kind of holding me back from making showcases of weapons, warframes, and whatever. Is in order to do them justice, you need to like, it ain't like Let It Die where you got the battle is just to attain the weapon. It's a whole other mix. Oh, what is this? Just a random thing. Okay. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. As long as you keep holding down the trigger, the more mayhem starts to be unloaded, and it's just so good. The one thing with this weapon that is a definite problem is its ammo capacity, as you might expect. It is ridiculous. Sorry, it just chews through your ammo reserve like crazy. So that, of course, is the underlying problem, is that you need to make sure you're picking up ammo, but also if you have any sort of mods that just give you ammo for like every other type of ammo, because there's mods where like if you pick up pistol ammo, it'll give you ammo for your assault rifles and stuff like that, which is what you want, because I think the weapon that you kill the enemy with has a low chance of dropping that ammo type, and yeah. Also, it's not the weapon reviewing. God damn it. But yeah, maybe, kind of, sort of, just trying to get my Kubero egg that I need greatly. You don't ever have to stop firing. Just aiming in the general vicinity is A+. It's good enough. I'm Batman. I really fucked up alien looking Batman, but still Batman. This is also a very acceptable weapon, the machine gun I have equipped. I think it's specifically for like a certain warframe, but I am using it and it's pretty decent. In fact, it's really good. It's really good. Now, even missions on Earth will eventually become pretty dire if we just wait long enough. So that's kind of what I'm doing, is like, should we just quickly end it, or should we wait till things get impossible to kill? Although that does take a long time if you start off in a very low level area, which Earth is. So there's still so many warframes that I just don't know what they're doing. Like they're like doing some sort of voodoo magic, and they're like, oh, you killed everything. Okay. Oh, you put a globe around this base. Now nothing can pass, and we're just waiting here. Okay. It's pretty sweet actually, but I also what? Yeah, 500,000 on a crit shot to the head, and you can shoot like a lot more, a lot more. I realize that's nothing when like 500,000 damage in red is a thing. It can be attained, but still. 500's a solid, comfy start, I think. Again, as long as I can make it past void survivals, I'm like, okay. At least I'm not like trash, even though maybe that is trash by some people's standards. I don't know. All right, people wanting to end it. Fair is fair. Let's end it, but then we're gonna start a void survival, and hopefully that one sucks because some people are just like, no, dude, I'm farming this for like 2 hours, and I'm like, I still want the rewards. Like, God damn, if you back out completely, which makes sense because you kind of shut on that person's whole momentum, but still, god damn. Also, always, bam! I didn't use any of my abilities, even though my abilities... Well, if I use my abilities, we would get no kills. Because my prowlers already take so much of my kills. Because they're just strong. Yeah, even in voids, they're like, good. Solid. Oh, look at this person has the mini equivalent. That's not a real human. That's I think an AI pilot person. Oh wait, no, that is the real human. This guy is on autopilot. Yeah, so one day, guys, we may actually attain that thing, that tiny human that looks all fucking weird and malnourished. Because that's what we're piloting, essentially. That's where our WarFrame is. It's like a robot being piloted by this. People are already yelling at me. How do you not know the lore of this game? Because it's not explained really that well. Oh my why? Why Dead Sound? Dead Sound gave me a gift, accept. Unwrap. Noble animation set. Holy shit, thank you, Dead Sound. Man, what is this? Unlock? Oh, it's a little Atlas statue. It's kind of amazing. Thank you, Dead Sound. Holy moly. Too kind, and I've never been good at accepting things, but thank you, thank you. Let's go look at that animation set that looks weird. It was this one, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay. So this is whenever I just stop moving, I just start floating. Why not? Especially if I have... It's real weird. If I just summon my 2 rock people, I'm just floating like an asshole. Ah, it's too funny. Okay. Fuck yeah, we're fucking doing the whole wonder, what is it, wonder? I don't know what it is. It's any superhero who can fly. We're doing all the things. All right, let's quickly jump into a void survival, and that may actually be where we just start editing a ton, because again, you can get stuck in a void survival real easily. It's real unfortunate, because everyone's just waiting, just hanging out. You're like, hey, I want to leave, and they're like, nope, and I'm like, okay. Shit, I only had 10 minutes, and now it's been an hour. What happened? I don't know. Well, you see, I couldn't abandon them, even though they were being kind of assholes and not letting me leave. We're not ending the mission, just starting it again. Oh, apparently there's like a whole big new quest stuff. I haven't even gotten to the previous DLC, Eidolon, I think it's called. I don't think it's Eidolon. The open world aspect. I probably am ready for it. I probably can survive. Not do good, but just survive. But I haven't gotten to it yet. I think I'll ask you guys on stream this week about what the hell's going down. Also, how deep are we in, guys? Because if we 3 seconds in, we're okay. We're okay. As long as we're not like 2 hours in and we're like, oh, every enemy has times 10 health. Oh, great. That's mean up with everyone. So we're not too far away from the pack and, you know, die. Also, I'll be honest, Tet is, there's many things to be desired with Tet. He's not very durable, my puppy. He's very, he's kind of like the ugly duckling in many senses, and look at this gun go now. See, even in a void survival mission, it's pretty okay. Pretty okay at the very least. But it is one of those things when your ammo's gone, I find in survival, it doesn't come back. But we have 900,000 bullets. But we also consume 4 per shot or something like that. So be careful with what you ask for, what you enjoy. We're definitely glutton. A full-on glutton with this gun. So if I stand still, I do not just float. Disappointed. Disappointed.
Yes, I did. My bad.
Oh, look at him. Boom, 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 boom. No! Oh, it's not Tet. Usually Tet's the first to go down. I hate so badly when people split up in survivals. I mean, I'm sure it's probably strategically better because it thins out every enemy so you're not just getting piled on, but, you know, it does divide enemies. So if you do want to just pile on enemies, it's extremely difficult. Oh, also, there is a version of this weapon. I think maybe I showed it to you guys. I didn't really point it out, but it's like a pistol version. I think is just as good as the full bore one. And I'm like, I got from one of the God damn it, what is it called? The clan that I joined that someone invited me to, and yeah, I don't really know who it was. They just sent me a clan invite, and I was like, okay, sure. I thought it was someone, but I don't think it was. And main point being, I got some top tier blueprints. Okay, I'm not sure if they're top tier. I think they're okay. I don't know what is top tier. I want the orthos, but then you guys said something about don't get the orthos, get this. It's the best and better than the orthos. And I was like, first of all, what is that? You're giving me the too much credit, thinking that I know what that is already. I'm assuming it's another prime weapon that's like a melee weapon that's great, but I have no idea. I have not the slightest clue.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Boom! This is the best. Just bulldozing like, die. Especially with like, since my constant struggle is the mastery grind struggle, I don't get to enjoy or really invest or find a good weapon. It's always level up this weapon, next weapon, level up this weapon, next weapon, and it's real shitty because I haven't got to enjoy a weapon the entire time, more or less. I'm having a great time, and it's really cool being able to mess with like different types of weapons, but still, I'm kind of like, hey, I like having my baby weapon that I always come back to. I'm loyal, okay? Oh, again, look at all this. Oh. Again. Oh. Give me a minute. I need to reload. Oh, quickly. Rock people. When in doubt, when the weapon stops dealing damage, and we run out of ammo. See, this is the part where it all falls apart. We run out of ammunition, and it doesn't go particularly well after that, just to be honest. So I think we need to kill things with this weapon in order to get everything else to drop. I think. Well, I can't be sure.
Life support incoming.
Here we go! Boom! 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 Oh, Atlas, you never get old, buddy. Not even a little bit. Oh, she's doing her special little sonic thing. Nice. Sonic boom thing. Nice.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Now this is where, you know, it all changes. This is where it's like, ooh. Every enemy is starting to be what, rank? I don't know what they are, rank 20 or something? I think they're more than that, like 24? No, 22, they're 22. But yeah, that's when it's like, okay, we're dealing a little bit less damage, and we're having to aim for the head, and oh no, oh no. We need to leave, we need to leave right now. And because I'm so late to the game, I'm usually that asshole who's like, please, please, I don't want to be that guy who keeps going down. I keep having to run and hide. I mean, my allergies are acting up, dude. My eyes are starting to water. No. Rock people. My melee weapon's still doing good damage though, which is nice. That's comforting at least.
Additional life support has arrived.
Alright, let's see how our other weapon is doing. Ugh, we don't have even nearly enough ammunition. What is the right ammunition for this weapon then? Like, is it the orange or something? Or do you only have like a limited amount? I don't understand. We certainly, like, that's it. Our ammo is done. We eat through ammo. It's disgusting. I think that's maybe why the pistol equivalent may be better, because it seems like I always have enough pistol ammo and I've been firing constantly with my pistols, so I don't know. Should be crazy. Someone is down! Get him!
We will all share in this bounty.
Why is he so far away? He died. Well, shit. Why was he so far away from everyone? Usually when they say they die like that, it means they use one of their revives. At least I think it does.
Life support has been replenished.
Yeah, no one's dead. Yeah, so he just revived himself. Didn't want anyone to have to burn themselves to grab him. What an idiot. Wasting his affinity and all that shit. I don't know what the hell's wrong with you.
Another life support capsule.
Oh, I missed one of the rocks that had dropped. Well, thank you, guy who's seen that.
Life support.
My bad. Yeah, see, now we're starting to have to aim a little bit more because they're getting a little bit higher level. Just a little bit. A little baby bit. Not a lot. It's kind of a lot, but you know. Whoa. Ah, man, I gotta eat some. I'm starving right now. my belly just hurt. Rock people. Raboom.
Prepare for life support.
Ah. I don't know why there's these weird decoys. I think that's her power, the person that's just hanging around me. Jay, the person I revived twice, he's like, hey man, I'm gonna stick around you, and I'm like, dude, I'm new to this game. I really shouldn't do that. Come on. Go through everything. There we go. Yeah. Atlas. Yeah. And I don't even have the mod that breaks Atlas that gives him like red tier damage. Dude, when you're in the red, you know you've made it. You know that you've grinded countless hours. You have that moment of realization where you're like, all right, all right. And you start to consider the time you've invested, and then your heart starts to shatter because you're like, oh God, what if I was doing something that was a little bit more productive? And then you realize that, oh, maybe games keep me happy, and then the happiness is a currency within itself. Oh, yep, we're real low on everything. Well, let's just punch the world. When in doubt, punch. When in even more doubt, just melee every goddamn thing like this. Boom, 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 boom. No, tap, please. Move away, tap. Where's that? Tap. Got you, bud. Everything needs to die. Everything needs to get frozen, but everything's already dead, so it's okay.
Additional life support has arrived. Life support active.
Can't concuss me. Boom. We're all just sitting there beating the shit out of people. Wow. I like how we're like a little copter when we do that. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. Singularity thing. Yeah. I do like the stance I got for this one. This one's actually pretty amazing. I probably should do a video on this weapon rather than our shitty fist. Like Atlas signature weapon. I hope I didn't come across like I hate it. Woo. We're about not great. We're not doing too great. But yeah, I don't like its single target damage. But the stance was fine. But this one's pretty simple. All you do is hold down the left click and he'll start to do like dashes like that where he just starts, you know, covering massive ground, which is nice. You don't have to do anything. You don't need to time everything. You just hold down left click, which is block, and then keep tapping. And eventually he'll start doing like boom, 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 boom. Like that. Look at all that. I'll get to you. Just give me a minute. Boom, 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 boom. Nice, dog. Thank you for slowing him down. We are getting to the point, which is kind of worrisome, which is where I'm like, oh, I'm not being able to kill them as fast. Panic a little bit. Rock monsters are still one-shotting almost everything, so there is a plus for sure. Oh, we need to kill things. We need to kill things with powers. This makes me invincible, which is great. But yeah, even my punches are starting to be a little bit weak. Then again, those one things that we're hitting are pretty up there in terms of strong. Why am I the only one fighting down here? I haven't seen a human being in a long time. No, they're there. They're right there. We're gonna die. This is getting to the point when it's a bit intense for me. It's only been 16 minutes. I can't. Again, I need the right buttons. The whole thing. Some would say a glorious mess. Okay. Look at that! Special moves. Oh, we need to go invincible because we're about to die. All right, let's get our rock monsters almost ready to go. And yes.
Life support on the way. Port has been replenished.
Oh my God! Wow. Jesus Christ. I don't know what that is, but it's amazing. Nice.
Additional life support has arrived.
Boom! Yeah, when you finally like wind up and you come crashing down, it's actually pretty good. Our hold attack, I feel like all of the hold attacks are trash unless you have like a giant sword or like a hammer like so. In fact, if you had those, I feel like they may be better, but yeah. Also, what is this? A little orb thing. Let us summon our people to help our allies out. But let's see if our weapon is actually good because we've been using our melee for quite a long time. Well, we got some ammo. We have no ammo for our primary, so it seems like that's kind of how it goes. The primaries lack a lot of ammo. But yeah, we can chew apart this enemy that otherwise is exceptionally difficult, but we are not doing great when it comes to health. But yeah, we're doing the things. We have to reload, and we have 10 shots. Not even worth reloading that, because that's like one bullet. We eat, devour ammunition. But it's also fine because, you know, we also kill everything ever, so that's great. Not that, you sons of bitches. I got you, Ted. Thank you, my dude. Something evil, something with an E.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Die, die, die. Gotcha. Thank you for reviving my dog.
No operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Die, die, die. Oh wow, he's killing everything right now. I don't know what he's doing. Using some sort of weird pulse thing. When I use melee, I think that's what was keeping Ted alive. When I kill things with my melee, Ted gets like a huge health bonus. Or he gets like health steal from my melee attack, which is awesome. Yeah, see now Ted's full. He's tip top. Oh wow, we ended it. That's actually perfect because the video was getting stupidly long. But we got punched through with melee attacks. I don't know why that you want that. But bam. Or throwable melees. Okay, so I get why you want that. Yeah. Anyways, we also got a whip attack. And from my knowledge, at least back in the day, void survivals or void anything is where you want it to be. But maybe since that was way back in the day, so maybe they added like new areas that are much more difficult, and that's where you get like the cream of the crop kind of loot. Also, oh my god, love the fact that we're just floating like a weirdo. I don't know how to cue it up when we're actually just hanging out. So yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, that was a very, it wasn't ideal. It wasn't an ideal showcase of the coma, but you know, start once. I don't know. Are you guys happy with this, or are you guys like, hey, if you're gonna do it? I'm sorry. Are you guys like, hey, if you're gonna do a review of a weapon, make sure you got all the at least decent mods. Yeah, I'm not even sure if this is the best build for it. I just seen the one. I was just looking online with how like what the best way to have this weapon is, and this is kind of like it. I'm missing a couple things, but yeah. It was a blast. I want to hang out with you guys a little bit, show you guys this weapon if you are just like me, and I know a lot of you guys actually are getting back into WarFrame, or even just starting playing WarFrame because you never, it's free to play, it's really easy to jump into, kinda, sorta, and you guys also have more free time than me, it seems, a lot of the times, because you guys are just killing it when it comes to getting primary WarFrames already. You guys are crazy efficient. Then again, you guys do play Let It Die, which is also a game that is exceptionally grindy, so I'm sure you guys have a talent for that. Anyways, point being, thank you so much for watching. Also, if you happen to support the channel, thank you so much. And if you just watch the videos, again, thank you kindly. But, ladies and gentlemen, that ends this video. Subscribe button above me, 2 videos to my right. Thank you so much for your time, and goodbye.